Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to tell you a little bit more about what we have going on with the Jeep. It's been like super stressful for us because we have many things going on at the same time. So as you can see, we have missing a lot of parts, and we have how many days until EJS?
Like 10.
So everything you see here have to be done in 10 days. So I have no idea how are we going to pull this off, but I'm sure that we are going to be able to do it. First, we already have a lot of parts waiting for us. They're painted, they're like waiting for us, but at the same time we're missing some crucial components like the fenders. And why are we missing these? Because we have custom-made fenders for us, and they're coming like painted, so we don't have to like worry about painting these fenders. We have a special hood. We have the 2025 Jeep Wrangler JL conversion kit from Rock Monster USA. That's going to look super amazing. But the issue that we're having here right now is that we have this piece, I don't know, like rock guard from Motorbill coming, and we have to install the fender first in order to install this part, because we have to open holes in the actual fender to install the rocker guard, or whatever this part is called. I don't know, I forgot the name. So back here in the corner, we have the same issue. We have the fenders, the actual fenders, but we're missing the corner that is actually shipping today. So we have, we're going to get it in like 3 days, but also we have to paint this or powder coat, which is going to take like 3 to 4 days. So that's the other issue that we have. We are also missing the tires. The tires were shipped last week, and as you know guys, tires are super heavy, so they need to ship it freight. So who knows where they're going to be getting here, but we're expecting it this week. That's something that we have to do. As you can see, tires and bill locks takes around 4 hours to mount, so that's a few hours. Now, in the interior, we have to take these old seats and we have to install the new PRP seats, which are going to be AC and heater seats. And it's not only the installation, we have to route the cables to make the AC and heater work, of course. The plan is to make the heater work through like a switch work, through our switch panel. That's also another thing that we have to install, the switch work. We have everything here, and we're super excited for these switch works because, guys, this is the latest technology in switch panel that we can get our hands on. This is going to be amazing. It is fully customizable. You can change all the logos, the little LCD panels. This is super amazing. We already have one installed in Luna's Jeep, and if you follow me, we can show you them, how they look, because trust me, this is awesome. So this is actually Luna's switch work, and as you can see guys, it has individual LCD panels or LCD screen for each basically like button. So it comes with 60 preloaded images that you can load in each button. But if you want your own, you can also upload them. So that's actually really nice. For example, one thing that we really like about this is that if you want a locker, you have to press the locker and it's always going to be on. But what about if you want something like a winch that you have to press, and when you release the button, it's going to stop working? You can also modify it to do that. Like, you can modify anything you want. You can install strobe lights, and you can modify it to like be as fast or as slow as you want to. But guys, this thing is amazing, and we're super excited to install one in the JKU.
Ever worried about having your vehicle stolen? Well, Pedal Commander has made it so much more difficult for that to happen with their new anti-theft control. The anti-theft control is super simple to set up. Just make sure that you have a current Pedal Commander. Connect it with Bluetooth, go to the settings in the app, and just make sure you enable the anti-theft mode. Choose if you want 99 cents a month or $9.99 a year, and then you're all set. It is recommended before you start using this mode to use the anti-theft calibration system. It takes a couple seconds and then you're good to go. So we have the keys to the car. Let's turn it on and see if this actually works. The pedal's not responding. What the heck? And it's in reverse. Wait a minute here. Let's go into drive. So I felt it shift, but that's wild. Let me not run into my garage, but still, it's in drive.
Why isn't this moving?
And guys, this isn't just anti-theft, it's also anti-husbands that want to go to the trail before doing all of their chores. Deactivating the anti-theft control is really simple. Now you're ready to go. Don't forget, guys, this added feature is available for $9.99 a year or 99 cents a month. It's a no-brainer. Make sure you get yours today.
Last week, we had an issue and we thought that we have to replace the brake module. But actually, our friend Mike from 23 Diesel came with a super awesome computer, and he basically told us what was wrong or what was the issue. So the issue wasn't the brake module. The issue wasn't the brake module. It was actually the connector for the front ABS sensor. So early in the build, we have to replace the connector because the connector was broken and it was just two wires. So we didn't know if the wires were like this or like this. So we have to switch them, and we actually plugged the plug the wrong way. So as soon as we swapped that, everything was fine. But we also had another issue on this brake situation right here. So actually the brake caliper wasn't working, and we swapped them today and everything is done. So another issue that we have, guys, and everything is issue, but I'm sure that we can fix everything on time. And again, we have only 10 days to figure all of this out. As you can see, we have a Bilstein bypass and a king coilover. We have to switch that to Bilstein coilover, but we don't have them yet. Why? Because for some reason we ordered the wrong coilovers. We actually ordered, instead of a 2.0, a 2.5 coilover. So as you know, these are not going to fit because we have a bypass and a coilover that was meant to fit in a 2.0 configuration instead of a 2.5. What's the difference? The 2.5 is much bigger than a 2.0. So it is going to still look amazing. It's going to perform amazing, but we have this bracket and everything custom made to fit a 2.0 instead of a 2.5. So as soon as we get that coilover, we're going to swap them and everything is going to be ready to go. We have to refill the nitrogen because to make everything fit and work and flex the Jeep, we have to empty the nitrogen container, the nitrogen reservoir. So that's something else that we have to do, and we have to do an alignment, and we have to do all of these things in 10 days, guys. Again, we have a lot of things to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to sleep or not because there's a lot that we have to get done in 10 days. At the same time, we're also missing a top. We're waiting for a soft top that we don't have yet, and we don't know where we're going to get it, but I'm sure it is going to get here on time. Guys, we have a lot going on, and I'm pretty sure that all of those parts that we have missing are going to get here 1 or 2 days before we have to leave. So I don't know how are we going to pull this off, but I'm sure that we can get it done. And again, this Jeep is going to be rebuilt at EJS, and from EJS we're not coming back. we're going straight from EJS to Daytona, Florida. So whatever we don't receive on time, it's going to look like that, it's going to be like that, because we're not coming back. We're going straight from EJS Moab to Daytona, Florida, and this Jeep is supposed to be in a booth. And yeah, guys, so we're a little stressed, but at the same time we're super excited to be working on something like this. Basically, as you see, we're modifying everything from suspension to tires to wheels to hood to like everything's going to be done, and I'm super excited that I'm the one doing all of this with the help of my friend Jason, that he helped me modifying all the suspension, and we got a lot done in that month basically. So guys, again, thank you all for watching. Just let me know, what do you think? Are we going to get this on time? What do you think we're going to be missing? Like always, just give it a big thumbs up and see you on the next video.